Hi, this is Romiit Raaj and you're watching Telefilms.
So firstly it's great to have you
Thank
once
you.
again.
Thank you so much.
करियर की शुरुआत जब हम एक्टिंग चूज करते हैं काफ़ी कुछ आता है कि पेरेंट्स भी बोलते हैं वाई एक्टिंग. तो आपकी करियर की शुरुआत किस तरह हुई एंड एक्टिंग को आपने अपना पैशन बनाया वर्क बनाया एंड देन द करियर इज ऑन. टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट योर करियर.
To be very honest with you, for me, I think I'm an actor because of my parents. My dad, my mom, they've been very, very supportive. Each time I told them that, every time, in fact, when I told them during my school days that I want to perform on stage, they were very, very encouraging. They never told me that focus on studies and your extracurricular activities can take a back seat. They always made sure that no matter what, give it your best.
Yes.
That's what we expect from you. Don't ever think that today you haven't given your best.
Yeah.
And I made sure that each time when I said my lines on stage, I say it with complete conviction and full focus. Was always passionate about performance. And when I told my parents that I want to be an actor, they said, don't waste time, go to Bombay and start working. And my dad told me, I still remember, my father told me that no matter whatever work you get, pick it up. Do your work. Don't think that the role is small because you don't know who's watching you on TV.
Right.
When you perform on TV, you get an opportunity that any filmmaker or any director will see you and they might say that, okay, let's cast this boy. And that's exactly what has happened. There are so many times in my career where I have sometimes not been the first choice. I have replaced actors for some reason or the other, and I have had no problems with that. I have never said no to work, and when the work has come to me, I have always given my best, and those shows have gone for more than 500 episodes, 1000 episodes. That's how I could buy my house in Bombay.
Yes.
And God has been kind.
Yeah. Do you remember your first audition? What was the script given to you in your first audition?
Yes, of course. I remember I auditioned for Shakalaka Boom Boom.
Okay.
And I played Karan Bhaiya there. And it was an amazing, role where I'm telling them that, तुम लोग बहुत naughty बच्चे हो और things like that. मैं कह रहा था उनसे कि तुम लोग बहुत शरारती बच्चे हो और अगर तुम लोग चुप नहीं हो जाओगे तो मैं क्लास से बाहर चले जाऊंगा या फिर मैं तुम लोग को पिकनिक पे लेके जाऊंगा अगर सब अगर वेल बिहेव्ड रहेंगे आज के दिन. एंड दैट्स हाउ
कितनी बार ऑडिशन दिया उस कैरेक्टर के लिए?
आई जस्ट गिव. मैंने एक ही बार दिया वो ऑडिशन. हाँ, मैंने एक बार ऑडिशन दिया, फिर मुझे सिलेक्ट किया उन्होंने, फिर मेरे साथ कई बार उन्होंने लुक टेस्ट किया एंड कि वो क्या लुक होगा, क्या कपड़े पहनेगा, हेयर स्टाइल क्या होगा, तो वो सारी चीज़ें हुई. एंड उसके बाद फिर मुझे कहा गया कि आप ये शो कर रहे हैं शाकला का बूम, एंड UTV के लिए था वो शो उस वक्त, एंड स्टार प्लस पे दिखा.
We have talked enough of that about that show, but the show, once we go back to that show, your first show,
जी.
So many memories with as a childhood. We have so many memories. Tell us your memory. You were also very young at that
Absolutely.
stage.
So see, for me, Shakalaka Boom Boom was the biggest opportunity because not only it was for Star Plus, it was also produced by UTV.
Yes.
So Mr. Ronnie Screwwala, he is one of the legends of the Indian television, and if you see the Hindi cinema, the kind of films UTV has produced, it's mind blowing. And I think he's a great visionary, and it was always nice meeting him at the UTV compound, which I still remember. And it was very nice interacting with him, and it was great overall experience working with kids because it was a very happy set. We had great fun, there was laughter, there was joy, there was complete positive vibes because there were kids around. There was no, it was not a show which had anything, like for example, when you're doing a daily soap, you have tiffs among characters, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, there are two brothers fighting, or there is some, there's some negative plotting being done, right, either by your character or somebody else's character, and you need to react and enact the scene in that particular way. But when you're doing a show for kids, which is Shakalaka Boom Boom,
Yes.
it's complete fun. It's full joy, and it's with full excitement, and you have loud expressions, and you have full it's a show which you can say it's full of friskiness, it's like full of excitement and energy. तो उसमें क्या होता था कि every day when you go up, like a 9 o'clock shift or a 7 o'clock shift, you're all charged up. And
morning shift.
And you have to be, you have to be full bright, you have to be expressive on camera, and that is what I think that's one of the reasons why Shakalaka Boom Boom did very well, because it had full positive energy, and with kids especially, beautiful. Those kids were great. They used to go to school, come at 2 o'clock after school, start shooting with us. So the timings were also perfect, and it was great.
Tell us something about the equation between you and Romiit. So in Adalat side, the main, like when we see the Adalat, there are so many rules that there are so many cases that he has solved, and there are so hard cases that he has solved, and it was like so amazing show. You were a part of that show. Tell us something about it.
See, for me, when Janet called me, the casting director from Contelos production house, she said that, what, we want to cast Romiit Raj with Romiit Roy, and we want to get both of you together for the show Adalat. I said, great. And I said, for me, Mr. Romiit Roy is one of my favorite actors on television, and it's for me it was like one of my bucket list. I wanted to work with him. So when I got that opportunity, I said, I'm doing this show.
Still, when we look his face, the one character that very close to in our Mr. Bajaj.
Right. Absolutely. So for me, like it was great bonding with him on set, and I learned a lot, watching him, and I think a good 5 years we did that show, and it was like a good time. It was a very good time.
This is the like professional life, but when we talk about your personal life, you have given yourself a second chance. Like it's a great for anyone. Like any boy should learn from you. Tell us something about the second chance that you have, about the second marriage. If you would like to say something about it.
I've never got married second time.
Second marriage?
No, there's no second marriage. You're mistaken. There must be some other actor.
No. Okay, it's fine. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
And tell us something about when we talk about the reality show. Is there any reality show like?
In fact, Vishal, I would like to clear this, because you must be asking me this question because there is a lot of wrong content on the internet.
Okay.
And I think because of that you must be thinking.
I have done small research. So
right.
If you like.
So I would like to tell all my fans out there and all the viewers that I've just been married once. I'm very happily married, touch wood. My wife's name is Mrs. Tina Kakkar Prasha, and she's an amazing person. I love her a lot, and we have a daughter as well, Reha Prasha, and I just like to say that thank you so much for loving us and supporting us.
It is actually written on the Google, and there are the few of the pictures.
Vishal, it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's great that we clear the misconceptions.
That's so. Would you like to say a line for that clearance, and would you like to clear those things, the picture between you and Shilpa ma'am?
I think Shilpa and me, we were doing a show together, and on that show we got married, and I think that those pictures, I think वो माइका सेट की pictures थी जो वो circulate हुई, and शायद इसलिए लोगों को लगता है, but we never got married, and I think I've just been married to Mrs. Tina Kakkar Prasha,
we know that.
And
that thing is written,
we were married for good 13 years.
That thing is. Apart from that, when we talk about the social media, अब हाल ही में एक तस्वीर थी सोशल मीडिया पे जो CID का किरदार था, एक सर थे जिसकी काफी वायरल हुई, और वो अब प्रोफेसर है. आपके जो जब कभी रील्स देखते हो जो वायरल होते हैं, तो हाउ डू यू रिएक्ट द शाकलाका बूम रील्स?
आई लव इट, एंड मुझे ये अच्छा लगता है कि एक सोशल मीडिया की वजह से आपका वन-on-one इंटरेक्शन हो रहा है मुझ विद माई फैंस. कोई है, मतलब आप सोचिए एक विलेज में एक देयर इज अ फैन, वेदर इट्स अ गर्ल बॉय, दे राइट टू मी. ये पंजाब से कोई लिख रहा है, कोई महाराष्ट्र में कोई लिख रहा है, कोई बिहार से मुझे लिख रहा है, कोई साउथ से, एक जन मुझसे साउथ से मिलने आए यहाँ पर. Yeah, exactly, and that can only happen when they're interacting with me on social media. या फिर अगर मैं अपने शोज़ की प्रमोशंस के लिए अगर दूसरी सिटीज़ में जा रहा हूँ, वो वहाँ पर मुझसे मिलते हैं. तो
Yeah.
ये चीज़ आई थिंक बिकॉज आई जस्ट फील दिस दैट जब मैं छोटा था एंड व्हेन आई मेट मिस्टर शाहरुख खान यू नो एंड यू नो व्हेन यू मीट योर फेवरेट स्टार्स यू नो व्हेन आई मेट मिस्टर बच्चन इफ यू नो इफ़ यू नो कि योर फेवरेट एक्टर इज़ इन दैट पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन, अगर वो आपको पता है कि वो बैंड्रा के इस कैफ़े में है या फिर कहीं पर है, और अगर आपको मौका मिलता है उनसे इंटरेक्ट करने का और वो कहते हैं कि यू नो यू श्योर यू कैन मीट
That's a
अप,
great vibe.
it's a great vibe. And I think in today's time, I think everything is very chilled, everything is relaxed, you know, like wo, everyone likes that one-on-one interaction. And that's the best part about it.
Lastly, as you said that you're going to be back on television,
Yeah.
would you like to say something small about your character and when we are going to, like, next year, end of this year,
Yeah.
end of this month, when we are going to see that?
Firstly, I would like to tell all my fans, thank you so much for all your love and support. I think you've always been asking me ki, when is my next show coming? So my next show is coming up very, very soon. I would like to, you know, I would like, in a mark of respect, I would like my producer, director to announce about the show before me, and then I will definitely talk about it. But I'm telling you that very, very soon you're going to see me on television.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.